Ghana for me church amunina. Na me America say a friend me Mr. Fred as again do dona nim say a different me wo. WhatsApp groups ne other places platforms are meeting a church in na me obi a mesua and maybe a friend esoteric knowledge akra. Esoteric knowledge, we say no day. Esoteric knowledge, a mysterious knowledge about the universe, how the universe works, God, our existence, spirits on the other side, and all the supernatural phenomena. Now, I've been doing this for the past, it's like I said, 8 years. To say the most average people, I was once a Christian, and there were some questions popping up in my mind, and these questions, when I failed, and I was unable to say many answers, free people that I saw said they are well abreast in the Christian religion. And I decided to take it upon myself to learn beyond Christianity and know say if I could find answers to some of the questions mebusa me ho. Question na mebusa me ho no we will say many questions when na mebusa ho like people can't ask. Nipa bebree average people bebree only na various religions bebree na were questions against their their doctrines. Among doctrines, because of the fear factor now, the back doctrines and most of the doctrines in it. Ama nipa bebree no intimi the imbusa questions, and the average person decides to stay in one particular shell and a box be say or how na se bibia ha no na bibia ye okay mana regardless of question be popping on the trim say ade bibia ha no ewo religion and a doctrine na ye kire no ho a bo say otoaso say obe stay in there without asking any questions or without going outside in a box to ask questions. And most times it doesn't help us so much to expand our knowledge. Maybe a man for me no encounter and the catch almost say and condemn religion be more beyond baby and condemn religion be. When I started learning about these things, there was a point that I actually started condemning different religions, especially when I was a Christian. Me who Muslim hey okwa show about some James, me who Hindu or the one shikra just those things. And sometimes I attacked some Christians who had like some strange doctrines. I mean, who say they are not supposed to do that as Christians. You attack all different types of people with different backgrounds. And I realized, oh, I'm doing something good for God. But later on, I realized, you're not doing this out of love. You are doing these things out of fear. Are they afraid of fear? It's what's controlling you. Fear. And what is the ultimate fear of every human being? Or the average person who is a Christian or a Muslim or any other religion? Both say, or average fear is one thing, simple. Say, ushu say, who are overcome something. So, instead of actually learning deep things in his religion and beyond, using what we call love, no, ubun say, or the fear, no, the same box na religion, no, you won't need to a question there. The person will fail to ask these questions and it be anymore to say it be free. It does not hurt anybody, provided it does not hurt anybody. And you be obi one religion more, the person will end up in heaven the same way. So, me teach you maso kakra and you be YouTube video yeah, may Bible start here, may Bible be brave. A friend labor of love. Liver of love, no. We books and as a trend say, if you know something that will help your brother, gain some experience in life, and also it will help your brother solve some complex situations in life. You just have to say it, give it out for free, so that people will also have access to it and gain some experience or some knowledge from whatever you are saying. Definitely, the labor of love. See, it's for everybody to listen. If as a man can and it resonates with you, a while better say, and now say assembly it vibrates very well with you, a while better say. And some man maybe catch your money. Some of the seminal, it be what I just say you are a little bit awakened to a certain point. And son, what I say, it be once what a bit answer some basic questions be a monte say. Ama bit by bit, so follow me teachings and kakra. It be who say, as some abray you can, it be a part of it is true. Now, which you the further you can actually know say most of the things can be related to some of the things you encounter. And see, that's the thing. See, wow, bumpy onto this channel, and I say, what you need to this channel now? Please, I will beg you to stay with me for some time. You listen to my nonsense, kaka, and just think about some of the things in your life and some of the unanswered questions that you find in your religious books. Insanity. And see, then shall see. Na ye bobo boss, and ye may be so, na monty bibiase. Dibia me babature, and ye may we are, a dear back me catcher me say. Be in war better say until you start from the basis. So once started from the basis, and the basis of everything is energy. The basis of everything in the universe, universe is energy. A dear friend, energy. Good. I mean, say I make us a basis of everything is energy. Say you recall science mukra. You break it idea down to its microscopic particle. You break it say buckets down. You break it buckets need down one to its last pointer. Idea to a common to ubia a atom. That atom is negatively and positively charged. That atom is negatively and positively charged. Those they are negatively and positively charged because it's an energy particle. That energy particle near that one, any the charges, those negative and positive charges, should come together for that particle to be able to exist. So particle no ain't me yes negative and positive charge now ain't me they exist. So there should be some kind of balance created in that particle to have its energy core. Particle no bit me they exist. So particle no together with millions of particles say omo nyina vibrate at one frequency. Omo na oma carbon na oma forming one particular thing. Into buckets ne each atomic particle be a one mu biara no air vibrate at a similar frequency. It is a similar frequency na buckets no omo nyina vibrate no into no betimi aka boma oma forming buckets. That is how all the science more energy works. Into you can say war be into na war o dan na esi on a war no etimi ka boma than a war war no endwiringo because the atomic particles, the energy making up each atomic structure of sand, they are all vibrating at a particular frequency. That frequency, they exist there as a wall, and now they exist there as a mountain, and now they exist there as a tree, or they exist there as a human being. But the more human being, more I think some of it tells you, you can say. Your body, the human body, your subatomic particles, bosons, there are so many subatomic particles, but basically the amino, you can say atom, and every atom has a negative and positive charge. It's negatively and positively charged. Good. Into these charges, and defining the energy signature of each atom there won't need to do anything. The energy signature of each atom there it should be of a similar vibration. Meaning vibrating at a similar rate. When they vibrate at this similar rate, I feel they can come together to form something we call a human body. Good. So each atomic particle in you is vibrating at a similar frequency based on the BIA. Into the atomic particles forming your leg is vibrating at a different frequency from the atomic particles forming your heart, your brain, your lungs, your liver, your kidneys, and all the other parts of your body. Until each beer on the vibrational frequency a day air vibrating. That's the term. Some particles need to vibrate at a specific frequency for the tissues there in your body to be soft. And some particles need to vibrate at a stronger frequency for the tissues there to be tough. Until your particles are air forming nails, or the sole of your feet, and your particles, atomic particles are with different vibrational frequency, or more forming the muscles of your heart, and our kidneys, and our intestines, and our liver, or any other thing in your body. And these particles, they are all with energy. They all contain energy signature. It's a human being, you are constantly emitting and I say dispersing a different energy out of your body. You are constantly emitting or dispersing a different energy out of your body. It is our energy, a peaceful body, not air outside. That's how it is. Good. Until everything in the universe is energy. Basically, it breaks it down one again so energy so. Until bibia be sit down energy. Good. Now here funny energy we in free. You free, ye God and ye source. Everything, the source of everything is from God or source. Please, when I talk about God in these my teachings, please cast your mind back or cast your mind off any religious God. Please cast your mind off any religious God. God of the universe. Obiara no a wodi ni ehu no say bim nipa bie ni ho. Debi. Nipa bie no wodi ni ehu no say gim debi. God of the universe is everything. You bet me I say obiara hu ne da, but obiara hu ne da. Because God is everything, obiara hu God da. The main core of God that is holding everything together. Obiara hu sa core ne da. Nti yenye example, if I say God, say not here. God and our source. Ye source na you pay free in mobile. Message mo yema bebre mo be hu ye source no say the usiti ya kasa yi. But ye source na you pay free in mobile. Why say be say light bulb, white light bulb. And na waso. White light bulb na ya so. And na aformi ye universe we. Ye ana mountain tree bibi wo universe spirits gugu munina angels whatever munina wo universe munina no any light rays ni free light mo airban the rays ni free light mo airban ene ye ana light no main light na give out those rays ni nyina no any god ye source. Good. Now, we pure white energy with one attribute, unconditional love. That is the attribute. God or source. Ye coupon. Or ye pure white light. Waso. Or so ye ni pretty ye universe we na in a yishim. In a yin to manifest yin with a dear friend with different consciousnesses or unique consciousnesses or unique personalities. Wa manifest yin and yin kwane. There are other dimensions with different beings. We've not had any contact with them. There are angels. there are different dimensions in God. Yeah, God, in the universe, who have got who will do things on different rules, but ne nyinaa boils down to adeɛ friend LOVE. Nti yeah, God, or source. Sometimes spiritual people more friend prime radiance, more friend prime radiance. Yeah, God or source or prime radiance. Ono na vibrate at the highest frequency. Nti ono ɔyɛ energy ɛna what disperse anaasɛ what tre anaasɛ what so ɛna universe na ba ɛna biribiara ba om. Nti biribiara is a part and parcel of ono. Edua si hɔ a edua no is a part and parcel of God. Each atomic particle in edua no can't exist without the energy of God, and wouldn't come into being. Into me, maybe I say, Abra Yankupon, and free Yankupon on a buy sanity. It be dear in Yankupon universe, if we Yankupon. Then Yankupon vibrating at the highest frequency. Yankupon, ono vibrating at the highest source, ono vibrating at the highest frequency in our universe. Nti also call another level, we step from Nyankopon ba another level. There are archangelic beings, there are ascended masters, there are spirit guides, there are different levels of consciousnesses are almost very high, almost very close to God. Na eba down one to say ukwa could do demons. Sanity. Ube but down one. Demons no, it's not like say they are separate from God. Almost distance between Omani God and Newa into it's like I say Nyankopon light and so almost so the light of God and so almost and you say they don't have in them the core attributes of God. They have in them some of the attributes of God. Say love, no? That is how it is. But because they are farther away from God, so love light, no? Aye a dim woman into the almost express aye a hatred and evil. At the same nipa, you bet me say, hey, we di boniama ne na ho nim no ana say ne na yi a ne na tenke bi wo mu a kyerɛ wo yi nipa no krampo ayera we di bonia. It means say we di boniama ne light ne wo ni mu no adaken. Inti ase or separate from God inti untimi show a dear friend love and God the only attribute and the ultimate attribute wonimu unconditional love. That is God. Yeah, God no. The foundational or the expanded on. So yeah, God no. When there was nothing, there was God. When there was nothing, you could deep proper. When there was nothing, there was nothing. God wasn't there. God came from somewhere to be the Bekoho. But for now, this is what I'm telling you. When there was nothing, there was God. When God came, God decided to do what? To expand and create his universe. Good. Years of years he came, and son and God expanded in kakran for this universe to come. And God is still expanding because the expansion and the experience are infinite. So because you say Nyankopon is the beginning and the ender. You understand? Sometimes a little bit funny to be see. In our universe, Nyankopon is beginning. Nyankopon only end. Nyankopon constantly expands or keeps on expanding. DBA will expand, gaining more experience. The entire Nyankopon vibrating at the highest frequency, they say, or gaining more experience. How is God gaining more experience? God is gaining more experience through the unique consciousnesses now. Every God more piano. God. So consciousness to say nipa rock mountain bibia issue and frama so many in our life and they are all gaining different experiences and physical world we and no there are things on the other side those things on the other side, you also gain different experiences, and experience be gain goes back into the knowledge of God. So God continues to expand. Nti nyɛ sɛ Nyankopɔn ɔbɛbɔ owie mu ana ohun nyansa nyinaa daabi. How do you know nyansa nyinaa when you don't have any experience? Nti Nyankopɔn divided ne ho into some small consciousnesses and lesser powerful states. Because less powerful states and all the challenges homa and all challenges and almost try to overcome those challenges. How God na what ne ho so or the abesi ho the other side and I say the clone no finding ways to overcome those challenges no. So ideas and knowledge na the clone begin no. Now the knowledge goes straight back into God. So God gains the experience when you have the experience. So that's how it is. So every experience you gain goes straight into God because God, that is how it is. This is even written boldly in the Bible. That's how it is. Jesus catch them or say, "Munim se Nyankopon honhom ti mo." Na Nyankopon de o say nipadua no, o say Nyankopon asori dan. Na Nyankopon honhom ti mo na one mo ara. I've forgotten the quotation. Maybe the Bible quotation. They are not so good with it, but it's in the Bible. When I had a little argument with my mom concerning this, and Marafon, they will say, when you tell them this, they think you're a demon and this, that. She read the quotation herself, and I told her, this is what I've been telling you. You are God already. Or your soul is God. It came directly from God. And your soul came into this body to have an earthly experience. Also, wabeshe nipadua wemu say or have experience ewo iwiase say the beya obetimi ayde gain development in the soul into soul no obetimi sua bibi o heaven no aba earth na oba be experience wo experiences had na afi wa gain we develop it and na say the soul no a progress. So that's how it works. It is very interesting. We've got a whole lot of things to talk about. Wow, follow channel, Mr. Try, next study. Who question here? You can put it in the comment section. I will try as much as possible to answer you. You can contact me. I'll put my number in the channel and everything. You can contact me if you are interested to learn more. So that's how it is. Until everything breaks down to energy, and God on and it vibrates at the highest frequency. And the angels and the archangelic beings and the directors of life or more directed life or more level now woman vibrational frequency no woman and it's so serious. It's like you just can't even think about how they vibrate because they are very close to source. That's the thing. They are powerful beings. They are very close to source. But human being ubetimi developing with experience I reach the level of an archangelic being and you will go join the Godhead that is source and at the core of the universe. Source, the core, you will join it. Everything you see around is God. Dada. Everything you see, your eyes will see. The eyes be who the God dada. But God no ne core wo ho te say the nam ka chem say light bulb no God ne core ne wo ho ne core no ho na highest vibration in the universe wo na ne core no na hold be together say ne core ne fall e be be fall e di nechi ana ne core no if you need to exist that bibia will fail to exist. So that's how it is. Nti energy works. That's how it works. Now, the America way, Nipa, before you can grow spiritually, you have to understand idea way in a friend energy. You have to know, say, inside of you, there is idea friend energy. Now, a coin be now be faswa, obe harness and I say, obe attract this energy. Ama naiden abusu ewo. Energy no, you bit me categorize no. Your energy of a higher vibration an energy of a lower vibration. Your energy be a higher vibration and your lower vibration. The lower vibration energy now it hovers around entities now or more lower dimension, demons and nature's person. They are lower vibrational energies. Ye human soul no, ye human soul no if free heaven streets. Heaven when is free no, we are called light beings, light. Ye soul no, a direct light from God. Nti you must say source in a particle no enu bi na archangelic beings no omde nwini ade friend your soul. Nti omde nwini soul no we became light beings. Nti yen your soul automatically is vibrating at a higher frequency than that. But over earth because yamau your free will nti you have the ability to attract to yourself negative vibrational frequency or a positive vibrational frequency. Nti nima be na obeya you attract a negative vibrational frequency and nima be na obeya you attract a positive vibrational frequency. The negative goes with the evil things that you can think about, your jealousy, your anger, your rage, your evil, those things, the bad things that we do, those all the bad negative things that we do, those things will attract even fear. Those things will attract negative vibrations into our soul. When those things attract negative vibrations and attaches to our soul begins to live more in this dense reality. Yeah, reality we and physical reality we a more dense reality. This is dense because anima heavy waha, anima mu ye do waha, anima mu do. Bibia obi sombia at least bibia is slow. You need to walk miles and sound slow and sound with regimen. You need to walk to the farm and those places. It does not happen the same way when we are on the spiritual side. On the spiritual side, and wherever you want to go, you just think about the place and you'll be there. That is how fast things goes on there. And at the friend of time and space, is non-existent. Like there's nothing like time and space in the spiritual world. They manifest things automatically and they travel to places with just thoughts. Simple. But here, dense reality. No, I just hear nanti ya bread near the other. Inti hano, you say energy na a wa in our physical state. No, and you're more dense. It's like a dense form of matter. And a wa inti like any light to say your spiritual side. Inti when you are attached to yourself or your soul, most of the negative things now, I feel your soul will live like, to say, a more earthly thing instead of a spiritual thing. Your soul will live like a more earthly thing instead of a spiritual thing. Instead of more Bible, more better say, when you think about your spiritual side and know that you are spirit, or you know that you are supposed to do things pertaining to the growth of your spirit, the physical aspect of your body until you will always do things that will pertain goodness. It will develop your spirit. Nanima Bain would be develop your spirit. That is the love energy. The love energy. That is the food of the soul. That is God's food. And the love asa. Unconditional love. And love not conditions. We want to mingle with more so most coming or more friend now for in you be somebody kind of baby. Unconditional love. Unconditional love means when people do evil to you, you turn out to love them. That is the unconditional love. That is how it is. So you harness or you attract that positive love energy. And no any the food of your soul. And no the feeding your soul. See, and no feeding your soul now afi it makes your soul grow spiritually. Simple like that. And you can do this with a dear friend, meditation. Meditation. That is what Jesus Christ went to do 40 days and 40 nights into Oba, the way, because he was so spiritual, the true in some kind, so many people never understood him. Then the people be because he was saying things na ase eni wiase ɛyɛ nsɛm ɔmo nti bi da deɛ ɔmo nim ara ne ɔmo religion ɛyɛ nsɛm a na obiara mo so bi da nkyerɛ ɔmo nti bi da nti saa na ɛkɔyɛ nti human being deɛ ɔnim a deɛ ɔhia ɛyɛ adeɛ yɛfrɛ no meditation nti wobɛhwɛ video yi a pictures na like rolling in the video na wobɛhu sɛ mede ascended masters ni bi a ɔmo yɛ meditation no ɔmo a like beings na ɔmo wɔ higher vibrational frequencies no mede bi atotototoɔ ebi yɛ Indian gods ni bi ebi yɛ Jesus ebi yɛ Buddha ebi yɛ saa those are beings a ɔmo nyinaa they have adeɛ yɛfrɛ no a higher vibrational frequency na saa ɔmo vibrational frequency na is so high say they can help human beings transcend. Okay, see, bones say vibrational frequency. It's a dynamic. These beings, you know, mostly they guide human beings to transcend beyond our physical states and now our physical limitations. Good. Example of some of these human beings in our mobile and being Jesus Christ, the common one. Obi anim no. And me can't say we are the enemy make Jesus Christ as a reference because like very common to the world. Like you can't Jesus Christ dear. The DNA is very common, very popularly known than all the ascended masters they've ever lived. That's how it is. Until you ascended masters, Jesus Krishna, Shiva, Jesus, Buddha. There are so many of them. Babaji, Mary Magdalene, Saint Germain, and all those ascended masters who lived on earth to affect people positively. Bia ni baby or betoy. Ascended master bia ni baby who decide in universe ni choose to say or no bar or beto. So or messenger or catcher the people he found himself among. To say the Jesus Christ among around the Middle East or baby, you know, sir. And to me, relay the message of love to Ubia. The main purpose of most or not all the ascended masters, the core purpose is love. That's unconditional love. But with different ways of the tray. Insanity. With different ways of the tray. Saint Germain, he was an alchemist. Or share the ways of alchemy, how I'll be used to those secrets of alchemy, you know, ultimately enhance our life and would be elevated spiritually. Ascended masters and women also more they are automatically empowered or more banner. The universe now empower more than that. Mostly we will from say empowered incarnations. Yeah, we will talk more about them and more in maybe grass. It is said in American God. And ye source or no any vibrating at the highest frequency with the core attributes are a friend of love. If you are brofonedos or have vibrating and answer the energy no was so kesi pa with idea a friend of love energy no a jinemu kesi pa with a different unconditional love and no or they ama. That's how it is. I mean, a little bit of history about humanity and how we are so important to Source. When Source and I God all manifested near man, human beings are the first consciousnesses or manifested. A pamacho human being and ye new, ye so no, there be. Ye so no is connected to a higher God self. Be a your friend. Higher self. Usono is connected to a higher God self. Be a friend a higher God self. Your higher self. So higher self. And no Jesus Christ. I can say, my Christ. Christ. Do you know what is our Christ and so Jesus is higher self on that part of the world. And son no friend. Christ, the Christ self. It is our Christ self is connected to each individual soul. Uso na God dada. Uso no ye wo uso no ne main and core. That is the higher self. Ewo heaven. When you are having this experience, based or Sunday bibi yaka say subtle information through your mind or kasa chiro nketen. But because the body has a strong influence on the soul when we become physical, nti omo kasa chiro ya yente, your higher self kasa chiro ya yente. Basically, so we choose to do what we want. The human beings are the first beings that you manifest free source and our God. But those human beings, they were not so different from source. Human beings no be free source mobile, nyankopon mobile. Na omani source, energy, no power, no difference being shade in him. So those human beings, no, and I say, a sort of yeah, those human beings na what we be say, omona omo connected to the created souls, no, a war. Those souls, no, na so omaboa souls need to have these human experiences. That's how it is. Nti souls, no, are there beings omo create say souls, no, from archangelic beings and are directors of life. Directors of life. So we have your oversoul, we have your higher self. They are connected and they are doing different jobs in heaven for each individual soul. Our souls comes from souls, angels need create souls need free souls be from over souls. Sa over souls, I say, because a mother souls. Sa over souls, it be me a create different souls at each time. Over soul back, bit me create a two souls. Now they are all having a human experience, and now archangelic beings and bit me create souls free. Are they a friend? Over soul nim, ama they will have human experience at the same time, and now back be jabako. So then you go back and join your over soul. When you join your over soul, back when you no join over soul, the same thing. So you all be together and be called a dear friend, soul family. That is where you get your soul family. Your soul, you and somebody might be in the same soul family, and you will not know in this physical world. When you all go back to heaven, because you all came from one over soul, you will be from Muninamu, you belong to one soul family. If you because a soul tree and a soul family, soul family, no. That is why it's unnecessary to discriminate. And Kasemitan Northerner, and Kasemitan Santini, and Kasemitan Bruni, and Kasemitan Bibini. No, it's unnecessary. Because you might not know. See, the Pakrompa, a year, and most challenges. You all came from the same oversoul. Sanity. And a non-crime dungeon, we are all one from source. Yin na ye particle na a Mickey yeno. A friend. Soul no nyina comes from God, your source no. Inti mu nyina mo ye God dada. Nipa bia ye God dada because your soul comes directly from source. O soul o oversoul ni create your soul. So oversoul no ye God dada. A straight from source. Inti angels no o create o oversoul ni create human soul na angels na man sa logos no. And now mo create o soul ni from the oversoul na. No, mama the logos say you this human soul a baba be see this soul a baba be human this soul a baba be and the woman bibia wo wiase bia wo soul bibia you see physical bia wo soul rock see hono rock ni wo soul bibia is alive bibia wo soul and na angels no ana archangelic beings no omo amano sa logos no omo man sa logos na omo logos no na be kire ade a e ba be ye nti omo create soul na omo man logos no say soul we e ba be ye the human soul we ba be rock soul we ba be tree soul we ba be animal nti omo no omo man sa stamp no say soul we e ba be have experiences an animal we angel, they are deep. Your little angels are almost with different experience and different jobs and as duties are also performing humans and different entities. So those are the things. Good. So humans, this is how we are. And when your soul is created, you can choose to be. Your soul will be in heaven. human beings, you all came from heaven. Every human being is from heaven. So you will go back to heaven. Just say a bit me check a chibi and finally they go back to heaven. And you might be in it me nipa biche. Nipa bi who are no done dear friend earthbound soul. Soul no done dear friend earthbound soul. The intina utim human beings timmy earthbound soul. I remember Bobo near my bear 5 years of mom. Winty. So be bit me than earthbound soul because of first earthly attachments. So be who ebia wadi bon watene wiase san watene wiase no oni wiase no asenke anoma bondia physical world na bondia so much say owu krompo a owu krase wawu na o wander around ti so be na wander around sa owu krase wawu so this is what happens. And now disembody, this is what happens. You see a different white light. When you see that white light, then you go through that white light portal. Now it will go to the other side, heaven. When you go there, you are embraced by most of the things you believe in. So who believe in Muhammad Bismillah Babi Shiao. Who believe in Jesus Christ, Jesus Babi Shiao. Who believe in Buddha Bismillah Babi Shiao. But mostly your loved ones, your dead relatives, and the Bishai. Say, hey, would you Melchizedek here? Melchizedek, ono Babi Shiao. But mostly your dead relatives and the Bishai are working with love back into heaven. Mostly we are met with our dead relatives who meet us at the gates of heaven and walk us straight into heaven. That is how it is. Obi bebu some say, hey, Papa, you didn't say okay, and this is what I say, hell be in here. Hell, but I was explaining to you. But I say. It will be a woo no so because what we are saying, body no attach it to the physical ones who are meaning and I'm around. Obi also ebia not because of the love bia or woman e busu ani bi. Ebia na odoneba, ebia maame bi owo ya na owuye na ne ba no e survive ye. So need to meet din ne ba na chi thinking so obi ti me protect no. Nti baby amode ne ba no beko bia no onenam ne ba no. Sa tira because of the love no one man ne ba nti on obi di ne ba na chi sa na wadane earthbound soul. Good. So obi on so a obi ne ku no obi ne meda no na odi se pako no ku ne chi seeking justice. Say ye be chi pakro no ana bibisa. Good. So obi on so a waye nema like nema boni bi ti say ebia oye addiction bi say oye drunkard or no nsa na obi ho meda na nema basabasa in this world na ye no nti owu a na odwene say obitimi anya the same kind of feeling ebia especially omo no nsa any smoking nti owu a na odwene so no dwene say obitimi anya the same kind of feeling na onya no when he was a human being. Nti go say the open san go say onenam baby a amanfo ye dey eno no sa de bia sa no nenam sa. Good. So be on so a owu a oni se wo but because we di body nti no usuro so obeko heaven ami ajeje. So those are the basic 5 things it's mema souls no and then earthbound souls. Now earthbound souls no how would you know say my relative we are wu or then earthbound soul? Mostly better who dreams no and I bo ha odawa na bi amununkum bi ache wana supernatural and I say paranormal phenomena bi na happen wo fi nti wote hu so relative bi wu na wote hu paranormal phenomena bi wo fi na supernatural ye mani me bi wo fi a natural say nipa kro no oda so ene na mo fi ho so bi on so a na japade bi a woja na chiri mu se na ni di chiri sa so no na odwene so bitimi nya the same pleasure na oda so na nem so those are some of the things it's mema souls ni be earthbound but omoye earthbound no crime there are angels omo duty no say they will come and tell them say this is not your place, you are supposed to go through the white lights and go to heaven where you came from. Every soul came from heaven. So be free heaven by you will eventually end back home. Heaven is your home. That is where you will go back to. Now, Obibeka say, inti, adi a friend of judgment, any one. Adi a friend of judgment, any one. Judgment, that's okay. Judgment, to say the American. I mean to us, judgment, but judgment, it's not like how the Christians and the other religions explain it to us. Say, Nyakupon, wamawa baby asisi baby di be 20 years pe. When you end up being a thief, they love and then they forgive the sin. You know, when you want to be fan chow into a quack show forever. Debbie and Tessa, who free heaven a buy, and who free heaven a ban. And I only say exams way I will baby to my head in say, who feel and come quack show forever and cowbeba, kawoma. Who be a free heaven about that. And in heaven, we know some of the conditions on earth. And can ascended masters and come uma because say ufilia ukwakoshi forever. It does not work like that. Ubano is based on a dear friend your free will. And so I'm taking this opportunity way. Now me babe individually me explaining our existence and our true purpose about some of the things that we do. Good. The main purpose of our existence is to replace the energy that was used in creation of us. Energy now, archangelic beings, a free God more on the boy, you be replace. Now, how would you replace that energy? Nyankopon ne duane a udia love. Nti Nyankopon ne som this woman say you will show a dear friend unconditional love to your brother or to everything in nature. Bibia, because Bibia ye God. Say duesi wompoa, duesi fi na also ran pa na okugusu nsuompoa. You are doing good to eduano. Good. Kraman wo fi na oma na eduane bia. You are doing good to kraman is God until you are helping good. Ubo nipa akra na akom de no wape eduane amanedi. Abre wona wo twa kwan no waboa no. Ne nema na esi wono waso de akogya no. Akra na wate ahwe no waso no. Akra bi ntimi ntia school fees wetimi aboa no. Those things, those little love now yes personal. Those are the things and also the food for God. So they send energy back into heaven. Tina bit your Bible because you say okraba ko anijia na sakra sorry. Okraba ko sakra na angels in any age. Omo any age because the person will do good things pertaining to higher vibrational frequency and I say things pertaining to love. When the person does those things, it sends energy back to source and now God and now back to heaven. And a better born pakono for onwani soul growth and our spiritual growth. The other thing is for our soul's experience and our soul growth. Your soul needs to grow. So to be a very rich the level of the ascended masters, archangelic beings until it finds its way back into source. Usono, a bit needed to level be. Sa level ni be dru na Nyankopon amene wo consciousness no ana wo consciousness akoka Nyankopon ho aka the Godhead source ne core ne ho nti o level bi me do level bi na o core we no o consciousness na akoka God ho source ho good nti uso no the difference between you and Jesus Christ is Jesus Christ wo bra pani and Jesus Christ has more experience than you. Until Jesus Christ, ubra penyin we also and more experience than you. Until because of the experience, no only the heaven the more of because of the experience. The more experienced you are, the more beautiful you look in heaven. Until Christians say Jesus is there in heaven. The more fepa because of his experience. Same way, the more to say all the other ascended masters. Beauty they forget. You need to describe the love and the beauty in heaven can't be described with this our limited languages. You English there be this beauty doesn't cry. It's just understatement. You need to me describe good. So those are the main two purposes for our soul growth and to replace the energy back into heaven. Those are the things. And let me talk a little bit about free will. You be elaborating further. The person video will be first video. You will leave you with so many questions. But bit by bit, make sure no. So we follow. Obetin ma be brassy. me share questions so among folks who busa pa and no whole topic and I made it treat. Good. Inti I mean can't be kakra about yeah bar what we do. The nipa be friend destiny and those things. Human being condition be a will be told be on earth no one natural. Wow, based on your free will, you choose every little condition you'll be in when you become a human being. When your soul eventually lands in the body of a human being. Oh, my many papa and better say create a dear friend human body. Not so na baby human body to have a human experience. Into condition be so no a baby tumbia as a human being so naturally. Even including how our soul no be every year say a friend exit points for our child. So you choose your parents, you choose your religion, you choose how you die, you choose your wife, you choose your challenges, you choose your strength, you choose your flaws, you choose to say advantages and disadvantages. That's the thing. You choose your talents you choose. Now what trust where you'll be guided by ascended masters to write your soul contract. And your soul contract is a contract you have with God to fulfill those contracts. And you can choose to have every experience be a wishing or heaven. You can choose to have every experience, and I say to come and have every experience be a right based on your free will. Based on your free will, you can assign contracts with different souls. Say so we back say me ba be e man. Now what ba be me ba. Now what it me. Then I will learn or experience at me ba or what it me. To me ba na what it me. When I progress and now I'm able to overcome that now I gain the experience. Say I was once a human being and me ba na what it me. I gain the experience. So it will translate into your soul growth and your soul progression. That is how it is. It's very interesting. Based on our free will, we do everything. We choose our parents, we sign our deaths. Your death, you sign him 5. It's about remove away there, a friend of final destination. On crowning now a woo age is no my escape away, no my escape away, no my escape away. That's how it is. You choose the exit points. I'm friend, your friend exit points. Those exit points, Ebia this year, and kaka ebo wakun, and I was skip away. It could be Sakana Kebo wakun could be one of your exit points, but both are skip. And already your final destination. Now, won't say another beauty incident for BC, and also a skip, and also could be your exit point. But mostly on the third time, you die. Mostly by the third time, you die. And you go back home, maybe a free body, with all the experience you've gained. You go back to heaven. You will be a friend of life review amount. After the life review, you say it here, you will see everything you did on earth for 80 years and I believe within bare 2 seconds. No one will be there. And you will feel ubia process how to be a fame. Hurt the way you hurt everybody, you feel it in heaven. All the hurts are who hurt you will be you feel it in heaven. And after that, you will have the remorse to forgive yourself. When you forgive yourself, then you stay in heaven and they do something for you called the healing process to cleanse your soul from all the earthly attachments. Good. And so when you healing process then you stay in heaven. And you will learn different things in heaven. And you choose to come on earth again or go to a different dimension for a different experience based on, dear friend, your free will. It's obia free will. After your life review, if you don't have any remorse for the bad things you've done on earth, the way you think, your soul will move to a similar place where the way you think, see where your thoughts seals the place, or the place seals your thoughts. your soul will be moved to a place or automatically moved to a place where the place seals your thinking, your thoughts. That's how it is. You judge yourself. So we are born here. You are supposed to have remorse and say you have forgiven yourself. Me no me who pass here. Nipa we me we are dear power. Can't I go back to fix this problem? That's the thing. Me no me who power. Hey, my girl we broken heart. He say no feel it. Say no feel it. Hey, so you have all those feelings. And after those feelings, when you have that remorse, now, oh my God, then you will see, you have forgiven yourself. When you forgive yourself, then they do the healing process for you. Then you stay in heaven. You are met with love and everything. Who be under that? I must say, Yankopon, or you wicked, or you non-judgmental, unjudgy will be you. Then why Yankopon will be there? God is non-judgmental. I catch up, but see, I'm coupon because of boys. We new religious book BM, and you won't forget and answer. Those who will listen, I know, will listen to this. Now, coupon bomb obey us. We new religious book BM. And this young dear, Mobettini may be as you follow. That's how it is. Young coupon doesn't judge you, you will judge yourself. Now, who judge you? Now. Who wrongly case and Kofuya may hate woman, and isn't coming times 3 credit to them. Your consciousness and now your soul will move to a place is suitable for the way you think, and you will go and meet like-minded souls there. A honor cramp, still you have another chance to come back to heaven when you have that remorse or you forgive yourself. Because some angels will also come there and be telling you, say, Debbie, this is not your place. This is not how you're supposed to think. Come back, join your soul family, have a different experience, and expand the love. Simple. So that's how it works. Tibusafo. What I will say about that, I will see audio ting. I hope you've been educated, you've learned some things. I know there are a billion questions running through your mind. I'm there with this labor of love to support everybody, assist everybody with all the questions. You will go through different religions, different spirituality, and your manifestations, and your baby. It's me a boy in life. Me say and I say on a deeper level, so that we can express the love on a deeper level. Yes, you follow our religion near there. Basically, no, yana be brain, because fear factor na ye de etete yes one some nankopon a obekobon same gym near the identity. Fear factor na ye di remunti automatically no we tend to pretend na fe pretending any ye wo ade na ye wo no ye be pretend this thinking say ya change. No, we don't really change. We only operate with fear, and fear will end us up pretending as Christians or Muslims or other religion. Now the core behavior and everything can be changing, and that's human emotion is transgressive beyond this. Won't say akayeso. Then we are being controlled by this physical reality now. Until I just thank you for listening. My name is Freddie. I will keep on